How did Jack die?
It was so distant to the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there, calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. But I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was.
Wahnsinn.
When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past. Drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Okay. Ich steuere jetzt Mizi. Oh! Was ist hier los? Mizi läuft vor den Autos auf dem Parkplatz umher. Oh, dieser Sound. Oh Gott. Ich glaube, wir werden jetzt Zeuge, wie er sich selbst richtet. Oha. Stop. Poisonous and inflammable gas inside. I'm so sorry, I think now I understand. There were signs on the car windows. How strong is that gas?
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Okay. I'm so sorry. How strong is that gas?
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
What are those two chemical products? Oh Gott, warum will der das wissen?
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Archworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promised to you I will never do it again? I've learned my lesson. Dying is not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much.
Okay.
Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know.
Okay. Hier ist wohl...
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Geil. Hier sind wir wieder. Deswegen hat sie sich, bevor sie sich selbst erschoss, bei Mizi entschuldigt. Weil sie versprochen hat, sich nie wieder selbst umzubringen, aber diesmal war es nötig mit der Knarre. So, und hier sind wir wieder auferstanden. Wunderbar. Geilomat. So. Da hinten liegt doch die Knarre oder ein Messer oder irgendwas liegt doch da. Nimm es mit, Susan. Jetzt werden wir hier aufräumen, verdammt. Oh Gott. Hier war die Katze. Stairs. Ah, okay. Alles klar. Cat Grabber. Examine. It's what I use for catching cats. I thought these grabbers were banned some time ago. Take. Jo. Sehr schön. Door. There's a door? Ah, okay, door. Examine. Strange noises coming from the other side of the door. Ich sneake mal nicht an, ich gehe mal hoch. Stairs, climb. Vielleicht hätte ich speichern sollen, verdammt. Cellar door, okay. Stopp mal, wir speichern hier mal. Save. Und dann gehe ich wieder runter. Und schau doch erstmal nach, was in der Tür rechts ist. Examine. It's what they use for catching cats. Okay, ist klar. Use. I'm sure I can't find better use for it. Okay. Na den. Sneaken wir mal in. Ah ja. So. Ich laufe ganz vorsichtig voran. Ich laufe ganz... Bucket. Examine. It's an empty bucket. Toll. Room. Look at gun locker. Look at pest control man. Look at room. Look at window. Look at gun locker. Collecting guns must be his little passion. If only I could reach one of them. But they're all right next to him. He'd wake up for sure. Look at pest control man. He's fast asleep. Maybe he's drunk. Or on drugs? Regardless of that, I have no chance in a fight with this guy. He's fast and strong. And insane. Und vor allem insane. But he's not the sharpest tool in the box. I will have to use my wits to get rid of him. Look at room. This must be his private room. He sits here all day playing with his guns, while ugly Betty upstairs cooks his food. What a charming couple. Oh yeah. Look at window. There's a cold draft coming through the broken window. Okay. Use? I'm sure I can find better use for it. Was soll ich jetzt tun? No, God. Okay. I shouldn't get too close. He might wake up. Dann, aber hier usen kann ich das nicht, ne? Schnappt er so eine Waffe mit dem Teil? Schnappt er so eine Waffe mit dem Teil? Oh. Long time ago. Ja. Nee, hier gibt's nichts zu machen. Ich gehe mal wieder raus. Okay, dann muss ich wohl hoch. Zur Ugly Betty. Ist ja wirklich der Wahnsinn, hey. Was hier abgeht. Okay. Gehen wir rechts rum oder links rum? Ich gehe rechts rum. Oh. Radio. Examine. They don't make them like this anymore. Window. Look outside. All I see is the fog. I could never find my way home. Oh, Jesus Maria. Sofa. Examine. It's old, like everything in this house. There are cobwebs and dust all over it. Oh, ich setz mich mal hin. No time for that. Got to figure out how to get out of here. Oh! Eine Tür, eine Tür. Ich laufe einfach mal weiter. Window. Look outside. The same. Oh Gott. Oh, was ist hier? Hier ist das fucking dunkle Lamp. Examine. Nice lamp. Switch on. Nothing happens. It needs a new light bulb. I should look around for one. Okay. Darm. Ich sehe nichts. Und kann dementsprechend Lamp. Switch on. Nee. Carput alles. Ja, das heißt, hier kann ich nichts reißen. Oh Mann. Gehen wir eben zurück in die Haupthalle. Oh, ich höre doch Geräusche. Lamp. Oh, okay. Remove light bulb. Examine. The lamp is on. I can't see a switch for it anywhere. Egal. Remove. It's too hot. I can't touch it. Geht das dann vielleicht mit dem Ding hier? Use. I'm sure it can be better, okay. Dann ist die Lampe zu heiß. Stairs. Kitchen door. Lamp. Clock. Examine. It's an old grandfather clock. Looks like it's still working. Open. Yeah, like if... Was? Yeah. Like if there's going to be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. Okay. Main door. Enter. Okay, ich bin draußen. Small window. Examine. Glass on one side of the window is broken, so this is where the draft is coming through. Inside I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in the chair. Okay, ich raff's. Wir müssen die Chemikalien finden, die einen Tod bringen. Search back of the van. Wahrscheinlich finden wir das hier in diesem Wagen. Die Chemikalien müssen sie dann hier einflößen durch das kleine Fenster. I'm almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Through the window I can see there's an animal mess and blood everywhere. But the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. Open door, it's locked. A spare key. Van. Also van. Driver's side window. Look in. The door's locked, but I can see that he left a... But I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got hold of it somehow. Ah ja. Hier use? Nee, geht auch nicht. Oder? Nein. Driver's window, look in. Use. Okay. Dann eben nicht. Van. Pest control. Small window. Front door. Was haben wir hier? Loose bricks. Examine. Part of the wall is badly damaged. He had probably driven his van into it once. Okay. Pull out. Damaged as it is, I can't quite pull the bricks out with just my fingers. Ja, dann mit dem Teil, oder? Geht es nicht? I'm sure I can better ways. Ja, ja. Dann halt eben nicht. Was haben wir hier noch? Oh Gott, hier geht's ja weiter. Wahnsinn. Oh Gott, Fog. Too much Fog, oder? Boah. Okay. Nee. Ich glaube, das bringt wenig bis gar nichts. Immer das Gleiche. Ich laufe zurück. Ja, ja. Bringt nichts. Eine Sackgasse. Ich muss wieder ins Haus. Und dann schauen wir mal in die Küche rein. Aber in der Küche ist, glaube ich, sie... Ich werde halt, stopp. Hier mal speichern nochmal. Sicherheitshalber. Save. Okay. Enter. Niemand da. Bottles. Examine. Empty wine bottles. They like a drink. There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. Okay. Cooker. Examine. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of an old cat stew. Wahnsinn. Die essen echt Katzen. Knives. Examine. They're all terrible blunt. Could hardly function as a weapon. Darn. Take knife. Wir nehmen trotzdem eins mit. It's the sharpest knife I could find there, but it's still terribly blunt. It wouldn't make a good weapon at all. Ist völlig egal. Sink. Examine. Slimy. I don't think she washed up very often. Fridge. Oh Gott. There's blood smeared all over it. Wahnsinn. Open. Ich will gar nicht. The door is stuck, but maybe that's better. Oh ja. I'm not sure I want to know what's inside. Katzenköpfe oder so Geschichten, ey. No. Was kommt jetzt? Oh, der Speiseraum. Oh, Geräusche. Table. Examine. Filthy remains of many meals litter the dining table. There's a strong stench of rotten food. Ja. Get under. Get under? I don't need to hide at the moment. Ah. Okay, aber ich kann mich verstecken, wenn es soweit ist. Nice to know. Painting. Examine. A small painting of a street stall at night. Take. Warum kann ich das denn nehmen? Für was ist das gut? A small painting of a street stall at night. Use. Okay. Table, okay. Ich laufe mal weiter. Oh, hier sieht's. Oh, sie läuft von alleine. Sie läuft von alleine.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Oh ja.
I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Wahnsinn.
This reminds me of something.
Was denn?
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind.
Okay.
Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Okay. Die Zusammensetzung. Whoa.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Oh, scheiße.